Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Martial Master Asumi Chapter 11. But before I get into this recap live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel alone, this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Visit. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, oh my god. So last chapter of Martial Master Asumi, realized, okay, based off of what I just saw in Now's match, what I'm going to have to do is come up with a finishing move. So that's what we're getting into this week. So without further ado, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled The Underground, and we got a gorgeous, gorgeous color page. Kawada, I'm so happy with this color page. It's beautiful. A finisher. I tried talking to Grandpa about it, but I think I phrased it wrong. Press here like this and they will die for certain. You will finish them. No killing. I don't know if this is what you mean. But it sounds like you want a special move you could center your strategy around. For me, that's my left high kick and right straight. While my opponent's looking to guard against those, I use low and middle kicks to break their defense, or I make them think I'm going for the straight to take their focus off my legs. With everything you've learned, you've got to be getting a feel for which strikes you do and don't like. Now it's a matter of narrowing down. Now it's a matter of narrowing them down to that one technique. Consider. Wait. Oh my God. I fucked this up. With everything you've learned, you've got to be getting a feel for which strikes you do and don't like. Now it's a matter of narrowing them down to that one technique. Consider that your homework. My specialty is grappling, but since we start the fight standing, I can't avoid using strikes. This probably goes without saying, but I can't just swing my fist wildly. Special move to create my strategy around, huh? Guess there's depth to punching. What? Sorry, Asumi. Well, there are a bunch of strikes I struggle with, and boxing hooks for one. Really? Those are pretty easy for me. Guess it depends on your musculature, which is true. Hey, what's with that guy? He's gotta be bad news. Maybe we should call a teacher over. There's some kind of trouble. What? Really? Geez, Wrecking Ball, what's he doing here? Hey. Nito, sir, good work at school today. It's me, Hiroki Doi. Don't you remember me? Could you, stop? What is this about? Yes, sir, I was told to get you. Mr. Caslow was waiting for you in that car. He wishes to speak with you. What? Speak with me? About what? What's he planning? Will you be okay? I could come with you if you want, though I don't know if I'd be much help. It's fine, you go ahead to the gym, Yuya. Not that I'm looking forward to this. Hey, Nito, stop being so jumpy. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought we could grab some tea together, too. Quad, this art is beautiful. Tea? Yeah, right. How's MMA? I'm going to the gym thanks to your funds. Yeah, isn't that wild? I also need 3 autographs. And how's the old man doing? Beats me. Why don't you check for yourself? You still sore about your little buddy Yuya? All that's been settled already, and Yoshitoki gave me an earful, so let's drop it. No way. Wait, no way. I can't unsee the things you did that day. Settling with Yuya and paying for my stuff doesn't erase all that. Thanks for the autographs. I don't like my brother. The frustration I felt that day is still as fresh as ever, but I was wrong to get on your case about Grandpa. You're right, I ran away first, sorry. Quit it, you're not wrong. I did burden you with his care, and I'm not proud of that, but I'm not going back. But I don't hate him, which is why our deal's still on, isn't it? If I beat you at MMA, you'll grant a request of mine, right? When I win, you're going to come visit Grandpa. I know he at least wants to see you, Kazuro. He keeps seeking you inside of me. You used to like him way more than I did. But, fine. But just know that the old man I knew and loved is long gone. It'll only lead to pain. Ooh. You say that, but do you really want to avoid him till he's dead? You need to see him while he's still got memories left, or you'll regret it. That is a fantastic point. And you know what? God's Cafe Terrace readers, doesn't this remind you of Ami's art? Because Ami, she was in, well, Ami was obviously, Ami is Ami, and she is just freaking bratty and crazy. Well, bratty, she was acting and having a temper tantrum. But Ami is crazy is the wrong word. She's a special snowflake, and I love Ami for it. And she was having, her own Ami way about it. But I can understand why Kazuo wouldn't want to see the man that he looked up to, that he aspired to be, um, go through this and see him lose his memory and forget who he is and forget who, obviously Grandpa, who he was as a person, and the pain of him forgetting who Kazuo was, and watch him degenerate. I don't. It would be. If you've ever taken care of someone with dementia, it is the hardest thing. Hardest thing to witness, for one thing. It's really, really hard. I had to. My grandma had dementia, and I just remember my dad and my aunt and my uncle, what they had to deal with. It was hard on them. It was really hard on them, especially my uncle. It was hard on him, especially. You need to see him while he's still got memories left, or you'll regret it, which is very true. Because imagine one day, the one day Kazuo goes to see him, and he forgets who he is, kind of like with what we saw in God's Cafe Terrace with Ami, where she went over there and Grandma kind of forgot who she was. Huh, sounds like you better hustle then, huh? Speaking of, you work out. Oh my God! Speaking of, you work out a way to go pro yet? About that, can we change our deal just a little? Why? Because you're asking me to become a pro fighter solely to settle a score. Don't you care about my life? It's unreasonable to make me go pro for that. I'm not ready to just wake up and make martial arts my career. Gotcha. You're taking the concept of pro too seriously, huh? I never said you had to make it your whole career. Only a handful of pros make a living from competitions. Most of us have day jobs or work part-time jobs on the side. Seriously? Look at me. I'm an instructor. I'm basically an employee at my gym. We're just trying to do what we love. Money be damned. So you go ahead and pursue whatever it is you want to do too. If that's nursing school, then go for it. Dude, you could do MMA to fund your stuff for nursing school. The MMA stuff is the equivalent of getting your driver's license. Is that really the best way to describe it? It can't be that simple, can it? But if it is, dude, you can fund your tuition for nursing schools, because nursing school is fucking expensive. I did see an amateur Shigeki tournament. I thought it looked a little fun, like something I could try, so I'm actually thinking of entering next year. Looking at Shigeki, huh? Well, they're a good promotion. But next year, that's not soon enough. I'm gonna need you to hustle. Gotta get you in by year's end at least. Change of plans. Again? You keep changing them. There's something I want you to see. I'm gonna be busy though, so let's take a rain check on that tea. I already called home and told them you'll be back late. I'll guide you the rest of the way. Think of me as your bodyguard. What? Well, I need a bodyguard where we're going? Oh, hey, the gong already ran. Oh, they're going to the underground? That's what I'm saying. And we got ourselves a two-way rumble. Get him, destroy him. What is this place? The underground fighting and entertainment promotion, the drop. Dude, we're going Kengen now? Yeah! The Dropout. Underground, should I be worried? I know it sounds bad, but it's really just an amateur fighting tourney. Those guys up there, all amateurs. There are some pretty bad places, like ones with criminal ties and stuff. But this place is clean. They run a thorough background check on all the fighters. On those guys? And the rep's big on supporting troubled kids and ex-cons. Get out of my ring, you dumb brats! You think I'm gonna let you wreck the place? We're here to protect our home, you got that? And this is Dreamer Yumeki, age 56, the dropout ringleader, former professional wrestler, 185 centimeters, 160 kilograms. The rep's the scariest of them all. So yeah, this is very much giving like purgatory realness here. Yeah, this is very, very much like amateur purgatory. Supposedly, this started out as a place where troublemakers could let off some steam, but now it's popular enough that they hold regular events. Yeah, this is definitely given like Kengan, like straight up purgatory Kengan realness. Yet it still manages to scratch that underground amateur fighting itch, you know? No, I don't. Why did Kazuma want me to come here? Look, the crowd's getting into a brawl over there. Let's check it out. Whoa, what? I don't want to be anywhere near that. Hey, wait. Don't leave me alone here. I thought you were supposed to be my bodyguard. I can't get caught in my school uniform here. I'm a walking target. I need to find a nice corner to shrivel up in here. Ah, the hell did you just say? Me? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Wait a minute. Huh? I'm not the only student here. What's the issue, bro? This punk called us, called us the Pits. After all the work you put in to finally give us outcasts a place to belong. It is the Pits. There, he said it again. That's it. Man, it sure is the Pits when you get separated from your friend. That's what he means. I'm glad we found each other, though. The dropout's the best. Whoa, look, I think they're about to go in. Huh, for real? I think we'll be safe here. That was scary. I was just shaking so bad I spilled my drink. That wasn't cool of me. Why? If you're asking why I stepped in? Well, you're a fellow student. I got separated from an acquaintance and was feeling kind of lonely, so did I do something I shouldn't have? No. No? As in he's not with the group, or no, as in I didn't do something I shouldn't have? I don't want to ask what he's doing here, but maybe he doesn't want to be bothered. They're fighting right now. Want to watch? I guess he'll wander off on his own if the answer is no. Ooh, they're pretty low level. They've already they've already tired themselves out. They can barely keep their guard up. This is a far cry from what the Shigeki amateurs could do, huh? Those two, at least they have the moves down. Yeah, they're low level the worst. But I think it's whatever I can. Hey, Nito! Oops, sorry I have to go. Well, will you be alright alone? I'll be okay. I live in the area. This is my second time here, and thanks, you know? I know, insane. He's not much of a talker, but he seems like like an okay guy, but if you keep at it, you'll hit that point where you want to test your skills. No need to rush things, of course. It's only been a month since I started, and I still haven't solved my strike problem. But I won't be fighting here. I'm going to enter a proper tournament like Caslo's calling you. Huh? Hey, Nito, enjoying yourself? Actually, no. Why didn't you want me to see this place? I owe a lot to the dropout from the old days. Did you know the promotion I'm with, XFC, will let you enter the ring as a pro with only 3 official amateur wins? So I pulled a few strings for you. When next month's the dropout tourney rolls around, you'll be fighting in it. What? Good luck. I take back what I said. I hate my brother. Let's go. I gotta say, I really am liking the dynamic we have here between Nito and Kaz. I really like that. I like that this manga is addressing, and again, as I mentioned with God's Cafe Terrace, we had the dementia storyline there, and I almost forgot, Ami is a martial artist as well, too, so you have that kind of interesting coincidence in terms of storyline to boot. I just realized that. Especially for in terms of commitment. But I love that we're getting the underground matches to boot. That's so awesome. And which it really does give like the the Kenyan purgatory realness. And the other thing I'm really enjoying, as I said, I really do like the sibling dynamic here. And now I remember the other thing. I like what Kaz said in terms of the license. The license doesn't mean he has to make MMA his career. I really do like that, and that he could still do nursing and all that. But the thing that I wish he would have said, and that I hope it does get addressed at some point, is that that Nito could actually use his experience in a couple of things with the MMA. one, he can raise the money and pay off his tuition so we won't be in freaking debt from nursing school, because nursing school is very, very expensive. And on top of that, when you are doing MMA, you're learning a lot about the human body. You're learning a lot about not just straight up anatomy, but you're learning more about like how to take care of yourself, like with experimentation and all that to boot. You're learning about anatomy, you're learning about biology. You're what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. Not only are you have to deal with nursing school, you also have the unpaid internship situation. So he could pay for his expenses because it's unpaid. Again, you don't have your residency, which gets very expensive when you're doing residency and slash unpaid internship and nursing school, and because you have to do college, then nursing school, then your unpaid residencies and shit. So yeah, it gets very, very, very expensive. Um, so yes, the, Coin Pro is probably the best thing he could do. It totally is, especially now, and he could save up the money for it. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of the direction of this manga? I think that I'm telling you, this manga, especially if Kawada um, does more with the visual exposition, and especially in terms of like when we get to the injuries with the musculature and all that, I think could be. I still think it's going to be the next Haikyuu out of Weekly Shonen Jump, but I really just want more from the visual exposition and more out of the art. But I think he's going to progress it as or not progress. The art is going to evolve as the manga progresses. There we go. To obviously, it kind of it's going to go along with the art is going to evolve alongside Nito's character progression. There we go. Haha, that's the glad I worded it that way. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Martial Master Asumi content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.